Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a video about a product by CZUR. Still can't pronounce it. That's how it's written. CZUR. And they offered to send one of their book scanners. And I said, yeah, sure, why not? We have in our retro community a lot of books that should be preserved and that should be scanned. And yeah, since I don't have a book scanner and I always use my phone, let's see how this works. So this one is special in terms of the OCR that it has. So it should transform a scanned book into text, and you can use it and read it as a podcast or something like this. And that it has a special ability that it has some kind of special scanning software that takes care of the fold of a book. So if you have a book, you have a fold in the middle, and this scanner supposedly takes care of that. I have no idea how this scanner looks, works, anything. There was some back and forth about doing this video, and I can keep the scanner, but I will give this scanner to our local school. They offered to send a free notebook, me thinking that would be a machine, but it is a literal notebook. Yeah, so this notebook is special in terms of you can use the CZUR app to photograph it, and it has some OCR, and you can then get your handwritten notes as text. Yeah, but this notebook is not part of this video, so let's open this. And I did not agree to get a script. I did not agree to send in the video before I post it. So all I say here is my real first impression, and I'm really looking forward to do a review of an actual book scanner, because I've never seen one or have had one. Yeah. So okay. So there's a box in the box. Let's take. Man. Can't get the grip. So first thing, you can't get the grip out of the box. Okay. And it's a stylish, almost full black box. Ah, no, see, it's embossed on here. Can you see this in the? Yeah, the camera does show it a little. So this is how this scanner is supposed to look. And it did win some Red Dot Award 2018. Interesting. Red Dot is a design award for product design. And by the way, this is a CZUR, it doesn't say on the box. Just says includes smart scanner, 14 megapixels, highest resolution 4320 by 3240, foot pedal, finger cots, USB cable, power supply. Supports computer USB mode. And this is the Aura Pro. So there's different models, and this is the Aura Pro because the higher end model was not available from the German warehouse. And this took, I guess, a day or two to ship actually. Good sturdy foam, like that. And I will of course give you the full unboxing experience. So here's some, oh look at that, heart-shaped envelope, or at least part of the envelope. And inside of this is, oh, very classy, a CD. Wonder how I read this. Grade A quality. Okay, we have the Aura series Getting Started guide. Nice. I guess we will use this in a minute. We have the side lights installation guide. Oh, there are side lights. Okay. And we have a manual, and we have a software download instruction. And we still have a manual. And it's in various languages. Various being English, which is good. Okay, we have power adapter, so everything is packed very nicely. Look at that. Isn't that great? Wow, really love that. We have a power brick, which actually is one of these build-it-yourself power bricks. And I need the Euro plug. You just slide that in here. So here's our power brick, which is a 9 volts and 1.5 amps. Now let's keep the foil on there. That is that. Then we have the foot pedal, and I'm still curious to see what a foot pedal is for that. Okay, so this is a USB thingy, and you have a literal thing to put your foot on. You can also use it as a musical instrument for a little book scanner dance party. Shout out to Adrian's Digital Basement's 8-bit dance party. We have what I guess are the side lights. There's a on-off switch. We have some foamy foam. We have this some kind of mat. I assume this is where you put your books on. And that is kind of a simple desk mat with a CZUR brand. And I assume you put this on the table and have some black semi-reflective tablecloth. Good. And on to the main attraction, which should be this. The book scanner itself. Wow, that looks very futuristic. It does have miscellaneous knobs and stuff and thingies, and that's a camera. There's the camera. And some lights around, and this is the place where the side lights go, I guess. Wow, how does this work? Okay, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Because we have just more boxes down here. We have finger cots for book scanning. Okay, what could that be? Yeah, no idea what that could be. Do you put your fingers in here and then you like the fingers here to... I have no idea. We will see about that. And we have a USB cable and a thick one. That is one of the standard printer USB cables to connect to the computer, which we will not do right now. Okay, and with this, I guess we have all the stuff out of here. So let's get rocking. According to this, this should somehow turn out of here. So I assume, yeah, see, can just put this up like this, and this is a scanning unit with a camera, and you get these lights, and that these should attach here somewhere. Yeah, on the bottom piece, and this is magnetic. So this is, yeah, that is pretty much all the installation there is. Let's plug this in and see if we at least get a light right now. On the bottom of this, there's a place for the power plug, a USB port, and the USB connection to the computer, which I guess we will have to use because we have to store the data somewhere. Maybe roll out this here first. Semi-elegant because they always wrap back. You have to really massage them into form. Yeah, this is not ideal. Let's place this here like this. That should be it, but as you can see, it's rolling up already, and I don't like that. So maybe you have to leave it like that for a while, or you have to tape it to the table, but I will not do that. It says rotate the knob, adjust the lamp brightness, press the knob for 1, lamp mode, scan mode. Ah, you can use this as a simple table lamp, which is kind of interesting. Install the side lights at a reserved connection port at the back of the scanner. Did that. Gently tap the switch to switch on the side lights. Make sure the scanner is connected to power source, which it is. When scanning magazines, coated paper and other reflective materials, switch the side lights on and switch the main lights off for best effects. Ah, okay, I see. So there's a system to the madness. Okay, so there's the switch. Now it's in scan mode. Ah, okay. So the side lights only work in scan mode. I see. Oh, and that is interesting. Didn't see that before. Let me take you for a little tour here. There actually is a little display on the top, so you can see what's here, and if you are in the scan zone, I guess. So this should pretty much be the scan zone where the book has to be. And I brought 3 books to scan. The first one being the Commodore 64 Collector's Guide to Mastertronic, which is a thick boy. Maybe a good weight to this mat here. We have the Fusion Final Fantasy Guide, which was part of this Kickstarter with the Mastertronic book. And we have this very interesting book, which is Programming in Machine Language for the C64, which is not so thick. And it shows these because they have different centers here, and we can see how these things are getting scanned in. And this is almost full color. Here are some text pages, but they also have pictures. And these here are mostly text. And this here is a pretty good mix of text and picture. So the second USB port on the back is for this foot pedal, which I guess you can just press to do a scan. Just connect this up. This goes here, and let's maybe connect the USB cable. Okay, 3 cables hanging out of here. So this doesn't do anything right now. I assume we have to install the software, and this then gives a signal. So I will plug this into my Windows PC in a moment. But let's first check. So we have the lights installed, we have all the cables installed. Now we have to download the software for the Aura Pro. So you can actually scan just single pages like this one here. Okay, so I guess it's time to download the software, and I will do that. And since downloading software is not such a very special hard part, you can find it at CZUR.com. Download software at the right top corner of the page, select the model of your device. And since this is the Aura Pro, yep, so let me download this, and then we get into business of scanning stuff. So I did install the software on this PC. I will get around there to the screen, and I will just plug this in here. That should connect the scanner. And let's place something here so that we can actually see something on the software. Here, okay, it shows, take you there. So it does show that there's a USB connection. I assume this is page 0 of 0. This is what I have here. And let's get over to the actual computer and see if this can be scanned. That matters not optimal. So here's the actual scanner software. So I'm on a Mac, but I'm using remote desktop to go to the Windows desktop over there. How can I scan? Maybe use the scan button. Oh, and there it is. Okay, so we can actually say it detected that this is in color. It found the right border around the image. Let's zoom in a little. Yeah, I mean the scan is okay, but it's really not great. So the question is, how can I use the OCR, or the text recognition here? Okay, here's the OCR part. And we have, what do we have? We have English. And we want to have a PDF. Let's do this. Let's put it on the desktop. Page 1. Save. Not sure if it actually does all the 3 pages or just one. We will see in a minute. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it just did one. Maybe try a different book. So this is what we got now. This is one of these C64 books. Let's say this is a banned book, as it is. Let's scan this. Let's open this. Looks good. So here's our page 2. Now let's OCR this. And this is actually German. And I do want a Word document. That way it can at least not use the internal OCR. Let's call this C64. Let's open this in Word. So, yeah, that looks perfectly fine. There seem to be few, if any, errors, so I can't see some right now. But to be honest, I mean, this is pretty much typed with a typewriter, so if it can't do this, then it shouldn't be on the market at all, I think. I would really like to know how to use this foot pedal. So if you go to scan mode here, then the foot pedal is actually active, and you can use the pedal to scan, and you can see that this is where my finger was with some of these yellow thingies, and it did try to remove this. Yes, the other finger, you can see. The thing is, you cannot have your finger on the page anyway. You only have to use these yellow things. Like here, you can see it removed the yellow thing. Well, it looks a bit strange. Same here. Try to remove it. So what can I say? Is this a good way to scan a book? I think to find out, we have to scan a complete book. So let's go and do that. Let me quickly delete all these files here. And then I will go and scan at least a chapter of the book. And I will bring a camera here, and I will bring a camera over there where I'm using the scanner. So let's go to scan. And it just shows the picture on the scanner right now, which I'm not sure that this is actually the picture, but it's okay. And I will go and scan over there, and you will have a second, we will put a second image there. So this was actually scanned in real time. I used this foot pedal, and let's take a look at the images. Okay, that is the backside. That looks good. And I tried not to put my fingers on the paper. So I guess the real test is to actually generate a Word document from this. So how can I actually OCR it all? Okay, that seems to be the trick. At least it does take a lot longer and shows more than one image here. Yeah, okay, so the menus are a little bit confusing at best. But if you want to export it all, you have to use the left side bar here. Okay, let's see. Okay. So here we go. This is actually text. That's pretty nice. So you could scan a book. I say this kind of book in a few minutes if you have to. It's not layouted or anything, but at least you get a book. And you get it in an editable form. The OCR seems to be working fine. If you just want to scan a book, this is, I guess, a pretty good way. So this is way faster than my usual approach using an app and scanning page by page by page. This is just click, jang, click, jang, click, jang. And using the foot pedal, you can actually have your hands free to do your stuff. I think I like this. Yeah, so this should show how to actually scan a book. I will, I guess, do another shot of me actually scanning the book with the foot pedal so you can see how fast that goes. So let me put that right here. So down here's the foot pedal, as you can see, and that actually works if you go to scan mode. And I will just show you how I do this. So you have to hold these things like that, and I guess these are the dots that are recognized by the software. So if you hold it like this, you just click here on the foot pedal. Oh, that was too fast. You can see red lines flashing on the book. See? And just do this page by page, and that is the actual speed you do it. I guess if you're sitting, having that pedal under your feet, actually get faster. So these red lines on the book are actually a visual indicator that you can turn the pages. And that works pretty good. I really have to say that. So I'm kind of impressed. If you know what you're doing, if you just get used to using these yellow things here, you can really pick up some speed. So if you're in the market, or if you scan books on a regular basis, this might be for you. I'm not sure what's the advantage of the more expensive model, because this actually works pretty well here. You could do a book like this, I think, in less than 20 minutes, which is not bad. And you get the file that you can actually work on. And the OCR is pretty good. Okay, so I guess this concludes this video of the Aura Pro book scanner. I like it. It's nice if you're in the market for a book scanner, or if you're scanning books on a regular basis, which I am not, but still I will give this to our school, and I hope they make some use of it, because I guess for teachers and schools this could be pretty interesting. So as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya. Bye.
Thank you for watching Retro is the New Black. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you like the video, please share. Every like, share, and comment helps a lot. Until next time, bye-bye.